This video is for Rock Run. You'll have to forgive me, I have to be a tiny bit quiet. And also, I'm playing with an unplugged guitar, so you might have to turn it up a little bit. But I'll show you what I found out about the Incubus song you were asking for. Alright, to start with, make sure your guitar is tuned down 1/2 step, which you probably know already. Okay, the first part sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty easy. On the the 5th fret starting here. Okay? Just take your first finger and you bar it over the first 3 chords, or strings, just like this. And then you take your middle finger here and you're gonna place it right there on that string. So the second string up, okay? And that's the basic configuration for the whole thing. It goes something like this. Okay, that was pretty sloppy, but you get the idea. So again, bar over, and then take this middle finger and put it on the string in between the 2 that you're barring from. And it's on the 5th fret, it goes, and then up to the 7th fret, and then up to the 14th fret here. So let's try that again. Okay, 5th fret, stop, 7th fret, and then 14th fret. And then do the same first 2 notes for the second part of it. And then this one goes down to the 2nd fret. And you're just sliding your fingers along. You don't change the way they're formed or anything. So trying it at a little bit of a slower speed. Okay, I'll show you the next part too. There are 2 guitars playing and you can't really see it or hear it too well unless you're used to listening for it. But there is one part, first off, while this one is just strumming along like this, kind of repetitively, the other guitar goes, so open and then hammer on the 2nd fret here. Then use your pinky finger, reach up here and grab the 5th fret, and then open again. And it goes. Okay. Now after it does that, okay, now we're gonna switch up our finger configuration and where we're putting it on the neck a little bit. Okay. For this one, you're going to take your first finger again, and you are going to bar it over the middle strings, the middle 2 or 3 strings there on the 7th fret. So it should sound like this, just by itself. And then you're going to take your ring finger here, and you are going to place it on this string, just like that, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so it'll make this sound. Okay, and now it's pretty simple. Make sure this finger is actually barred all the way across. You can miss this bass string, it doesn't matter, but you really need the middle 3 or 4 strings, so like this. And then this one, even though your first finger is already covering it, goes on the 9th fret, so it sounds like this to start with. Okay, now from here, it just is 2 strums each time you change, and it goes. Then you take your pinky, and you place it right above where you had your ring finger here, and it'll make this chord here. And then back down to your ring finger, and then open just like this with your finger here being the only one touching. And then you are going to slide down. So just slide this all the way down to the 5th fret, just like that. And you take this ring finger here, and you place it on the 2nd string right there. So it sounds like this. Okay, now all together, it sounds like this. And I'm going to play it slower for you. Oops. That's what I made a mistake, I'm sorry. It goes, the first 2 are the same, then you drop off on this, and then you take your first finger here and you put it on the 2nd string just like that, but on the 5th fret, okay? And then these 2 fingers go on the 7th fret on the 3rd and 4th string, just like that. And it's going to make that sound. So when you put it together, it sounds like this. Then you slide back up and put your fingers back where they were to start with on the 7th fret, and put your pinky up on the 10th fret but the 2nd string, and it goes. And then with this one, your ring finger here will take the place of the 9th fret for the next one. So it sounds like that. Okay, let's try it again slow. Okay, and just practice it. Practice really, really slow and make sure you get the tempo right, because you can always speed up later, but your fingers have to get used to making those combinations, and you also need to get used to being very steady with your strumming hand and always getting those beats down. So, okay. So to start with, let's recap. Okay, first finger barred across the 5th fret here, just the top 3 notes like that. Then you take your middle finger and you place it on the one in between, and it goes. Okay, so sped up to around normal, and I'm pretty rusty. I just learned this like 10 minutes ago, so let's try it. Okay. Okay, that's all I'm going to give you for now. If you want me to do some more, I will. Just let me know. Might have to wait till tomorrow, though. But I hope this helps you.